And now, a very special edition of a very famous quiz, as fans battle with the Red Dwarf cast in Universe Challenge.
It's University Challenge, and asking the questions, Jeremy Paxman.
Good evening and welcome to University Challenge. Over the next few months, some of the finest minds in the country, well, I say finest, but they've never struck me as being particularly brilliant. Bloody students.
It's Red Dwarf Universe Challenge, and asking the questions, Bamber Gascoigne.
Hello and welcome to the one and only Universe Challenge. For the next 25 minutes, the greatest Red Dwarf brains in the universe are going to be battling it out to become the Dwarf Trivia Champions. And we have representing the cast, which after all has such famous alumni as Koo Stark, Tony Slattery, Adolf Hitler, but we have the real thing, so let's meet them.
My name's Robert Llewellyn and I'm from Northampton and I play Crichton.
My name's Danny John-Jules, I'm from Notting Hill in London and I play Cat.
And their captain.
Hello, my name's Chris Barry. And I'm from somewhere in the United Kingdom and I play Rimmer.
Hello, my name's Chloe Annett. I'm from London and I play Kachansky.
And my name's Craig Charles and I'm from somewhere in the home counties. And I play David Lister.
Now, to compete against us tonight, we have organised the greatest collection of well-informed Red Dwarf fans from the entire world, all the way from Ireland to Japan. As a matter of fact, we couldn't afford to fly over the ones from Japan, so we've ended up with 3 from East Anglia. But let's meet the fans.
Hello, my name's Darrell Boyle and I'm from Ballymena in Northern Ireland.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Nichols from Heswell and Wirral.
And their captain.
Hi, I'm Steve Rogers from Beckles in Suffolk and I'm also the chairman of the official Red Dwarf fan club.
Hi, I'm Pip Swallow from Spalding in Lincolnshire.
Hi, I'm Sharon Burnett from Braintree in Essex and I'm the co-author of the Red Dwarf quiz book.
So there are our teams. Now, to remind you briefly of the rules, everyone's on his or her own for a starter question for 10 points. You can interrupt on the buzzer if you want, but it'll cost you 5 points if you interrupt with the wrong answer. The team that gets a starter gets a bonus to themselves for 15 points. So let's go straight into Universe Challenge, and here's your first starter for 10. Who said, all 10 fingers on the buzzer here, who said, I've only been gone 2 minutes? Cast Charles.
Crichton in... Crichton?
I didn't need the episode. In fact, it was episode 2 when Crichton was played by David Ross. Robert Llewellyn taking over in series 3. Crichton is correct. 10 points to the cast. First blood to them. And here's your bonus, the cast. First question, it's all quotations. You may, of course, confer. First of all, who is the third person to say Smeghead in Red Dwarf? The third person.
Was it Holly?
Captain Hollister? No.
Todd Hunter.
What do you want? Captain, you decide.
Well, indeed, yes, that's put me on the spot.
That's your trouble.
What are we going to say? We'll say Todd Hunter.
Todd Hunter is correct, played by Robert Bathurst. After Rimmer and Lister had said it, so that's another 5 points to the cast. Your second one, who said, I've come to regard you as people I've met?
Rimmer.
Rimmer, that's an easy one, correct. About to depart Red Dwarf forever to join the crew of the Hollow Ship, 5 points. And last, in the episode Marooned, Rimmer attempted to quote the "Now is the winter of our discontent" soliloquy from Richard III, but he wasn't able to remember the entire speech. How much was he able to remember?
Now... something, 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 something.
Correct. He only got the first word. Let's have a clip to verify that.
Now!
That's all I can remember. What's that from, then?
Richard III, you moron. That brilliant now speech you did at the beginning. Now, something, 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 something. Oh, it's brilliant. Unforgettable.
Well, at least they remember the Red Dwarf script perfectly, even if they didn't get more than 1 word of Shakespeare. And that's 25 points already to the cast, and here's another starter question for you. All 10 fingers. Here you go. It's an odd one out this time. I want you to look at these 5 photographs, in sequence they're going to be, and say who isn't known to be a Red Dwarf fan. And going around... Oh, already somebody has interrupted, yes.
Denise Van Outen.
No conferring. Yes, very well done indeed. Denise Van Outen of Big Breakfast has not revealed herself to be a Red Dwarf fan, unlike the rather distinguished company of President Clinton, Oasis, Rupert Murdoch and Madonna. 10 points there to the fans, and a bonus could bring you up level at 25 each. Here are the 3 questions. First, they're all annoying little pests who think too much of themselves. First, Talkie Toaster. What was his raison d'etre?
I toast, therefore I am.
I toast, therefore I am. 5 points. Second, who provided the voice of the food dispenser with the lisp?
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk's, well done, 5 points. And last, in Meltdown, where a war raged between good and evil, on which side was James last? 50-50 for all of us this one.
Evil.
Evil, you jumped right away, correct. 5 points. Well, the next starter, all 10 of you for it. Here we go. In the episode Backwards, the cat claimed if he ever made love to Betty Rubble, he'd really be thinking of someone else. Cast Charles.
It was Wilma Flintstone.
Wilma Flintstone is correct, and everyone goes on to agree it'd be silly to think of making love to Wilma. After all, she'd never leave Fred. 10 points to the cast. And a bonus to the cast. 3 backwards bonus questions. I'm going to give you the answer each time, and you have to provide the question in backwards form, of course. Here's your first answer. The sensational Reverse Brothers. What question leads to that answer? The sensational Reverse Brothers.
What are we going to call ourselves?
Who in particular are we talking of when you say, what are we going to call ourselves?
Crichton and Rimmer.
Crichton and Rimmer, correct. What were the stage names of Rimmer and Crichton on Backwards Earth is the question. I'll accept your version of it. 5 points. Second, the next answer is 3.4 inches. What is the question? This one's an innocent question. What, you say pass? The question that led to that, I think I'll have to hurry you. It is, what is the average rainfall in the oil-rich coastal lowlands of Venezuela? Stated by Kolchansky in Epideme. And the final answer in this backwards bonus. The answer is, pinkle, squirmy, plip, plap, plop. What's the question that leads to that answer?
We might know the answer if it was pinkle, squirmy, blib, blab, blob.
All right, well, let's have it in that form, then. I'm very bad at my B's, and so is this typist.
Sorry, B. I don't know. What
Pinkle, squirmy, blib, blab, blob.
It's something to do with the Space Scouts.
Yes, absolutely right. But the question is, what was Rimmer's Space Scout chant? And I'll give you 5 points. It is to do with the Space Scouts. That is their chant.